making a terrible mistake having bailed him out. But that's something for the courts to decide, not my television talk show.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Marion.
Don't thank me. I think Jamie's going to be back on the news soon enough.
Oh, God, I hope you're wrong about that. I don't know what happened to that boy. I don't know if I ignored him too completely or spoiled him too rottenly. I don't know. But, well, at least we won't be airing all of our family's problems on television.
Charles, if there's anything that I can ever do...
Not unless you have a good friend on the commission for the prison reform. I lost my appointment on that commission.
Oh.
Certain political realities were brought to the fore.
I'm sorry to hear that for your sake, but perhaps when Jamie's troubles have been resolved, you'll once again be offered a challenging, rewarding position.
If Jamie's troubles are ever permanently resolved, well, I've taken enough of your time. Thanks again, Lori.
Not at all. Emma! Please.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you please show Ambassador Sanders the door?
Yes, this one, Mr. Ambassador.
Thank you.
The Prison Reform Board. Now, there's an idea.
Come on in. Hey, that's what I always used to look forward to in the holidays. Getting together with the family, sitting down to a big holiday dinner at the table. It was a good time. What, I guess that sounds kind of corny, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Not for you. It just... I don't have the same happy memories, that's all.
Yeah, well, it looks like all I've got now are memories, don't it? I thought this Christmas was going to be something special. First year with my wife, new wife. It's going to be just great. We're going to have all this time to celebrate.
Wait a minute here. I'm supposed to be cheering you up, aren't I?
Yeah. Look, Kate, I'm sorry. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like going to a gym or something and working out for a while to work off some of this hostility I've been building up lately.
Okay, killer. I think I know just what you need. Are you game?
Yeah, we don't have to go dig up any more buried treasure, do we?
No, this is a little closer to home, but I am going to take you somewhere special. Get your coat, and let's go.
After you?
Doctor, isn't there a way to put a rush on this so we find out sooner?
Mrs. Roberts, I put a rush on your test as it is. By the time I finish my rounds and return to my office, you should have the result.
Dr. Lane, please report your family.
But what about if I go wait in the lab? I can just wait by the door.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you go to the cafeteria, have something to eat, and return to my office in an hour?
But, Doctor, this is not just your ordinary run-of-the-mill pregnancy here.
Well, it's never a run-of-the-mill pregnancy, Mrs. Roberts.
No, I mean, this baby is going to be just the most important thing in my life.
Well, I should hope so. Now, if you'll excuse me.
But... Oh. 1 whole hour?
All right, come on up.
I don't think it's going to be able to work.
Wait on me. It's going to be easy. It's all right. It's all right. Come on.
I can't.
You
I
can.
can't.
You can. Believe
You are
me, you
going to
can.
have to leave me.
There's no way I'm going to leave you.
Please, just listen to me. I can't. I'll slow you down. Now, please go without me. That way I won't
If I have to throw you over my shoulder and carry you out here, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, come on. Put your...
All right.
What is that? What is that noise?
Probably.
No. It's a helicopter. It's a helicopter. It is. It's a helicopter. Hey! Down here! Hey! Down here!
You're going, young lady.
I was just,
On your way to the studio. Forget about it. Okay? I have other plans for you. You do? Yes. Go throw some things in a bag. We're going to Washington. D.C.? Yes. I mean, if I'm going to snare an important political prize, that's where I have to go, isn't it?
Oh, I'd really love to join you, Dorian, but somebody's got to keep tabs on the studio.
Honey, that's what Reggie is for.
Well, I really don't feel like traveling today.
Every time I've gone away on a trip, you've said how much you wish you could go with me.
Well, I've been to Washington before, and I have this lunch date.
You'd rather have lunch than go on an adventure with me?
Dorian, you're always telling me how I should meet new people here in Lambview, and, well, today's lunch is a start.
I see. I certainly don't want to force you to go with me. Fine. I thought maybe you would enjoy prowling the halls of Congress with me.
Look, I'd just be tagging along, and you're going to be so busy with meetings and whatnot.
Yes, I suppose I will.
But next trip, I'd love to go, when we both have time to enjoy it, okay?
Okay. If you insist on working, you go ahead, but don't work too hard.
Oh, I won't, and try to have fun in between your meetings.
Oh, if I get what I'm after, believe me, I'm going to have fun.
Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed. Whoa, I gotta go. I'm gonna be late. Oh, best of luck to you. Thanks again.
No.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Hazel said you wanted to see me?
I've wanted to see you, son, ever since your disappearance early this morning.
I had some things to do.
Oh, Jamie, you will tell me and keep me informed of your comings and goings, or I will restrict you to this house on a permanent basis. Do I make myself clear?
You're not going to give me a chance, are you?
You have had all the chances you are ever going to get.
Dad, I know how you feel about me, but if you don't give me a chance, how can I ever make up for everything I've done?
Spare me, Jamie. It's not going to work anymore.
If you're going to keep on punishing me, why don't you just send me back to jail?
I'd have already done that, but I'm trying to spare your mother's feelings.
What about mine? Or aren't I entitled to feelings anymore?
Oh, are you feeling put upon or isolated, Jamie? Well, that's too bad, son. That's of your own doing. You're an adult. You're a grown man. It's time you took the consequences for your own actions.
I want to. I do. I want to stop being a problem from you and Mom.
Oh, you do. That's a noble sentiment. A few weeks late, but it's noble.